Man, it's hump day. Coffee with the pastor, the Reverend Leon Chapman here, man. The Greater South Studios, man. Thankful to be with you again, man. But we gonna get right into it this morning. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I was just talking to a guy friend of mine, and he was just telling me some stuff that he goes through. And so I had to be 100 with him and tell him, man, you ain't the only man that goes through that. And so this is for everybody, but ladies, this will help you as well, because I want y'all to understand, and ladies probably go through it too. But we live in a world where when I was growing up, man, there are a lot of things that young ladies wore, and that now, man, it's like, I'm gonna be honest, when I go out somewhere, man, people don't have no clothes on no more, and it's like the culture pushes this stuff and sex and things like that on everything. I ain't talking about on HBO. I'm talking about on regular TV. You see stuff that really you have no business seeing. And so this is what I want you to put at the bottom of the screen, Troy, is I want you to put, when you're hungry, everything looks good. Proverbs 27:7. When you're hungry, everything looks good. Proverbs 27:7. And if y'all have an opportunity today, I also want y'all to look at the book of Genesis chapter 25, the story of Esau. This dude gave up his entire inheritance over a pot of stew because he was hungry. But what it made me realize, man, is that when you're hungry, everything looks good. So let me tell you something, man. Listen, when you're hungry, everything looks good, man. Get in your word. Watch what you look at. Hey, man, I'm a man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm a man. And if I leave my house every night and we start going hanging out in places we ain't got no business, then what happens is, man, you get hungry. And when you're hungry, everything looks good. I can remember I had a colonoscopy. It's been a couple of years ago. And they make you for I think it was like 24 hours to 48 hours before, I forgot. You couldn't eat nothing. You had to drink this stuff that's nasty. And then after they had a colonoscopy, they tell you, you got to eat light. I kind of, you can't eat really heavy, y'all. That was the best chicken noodle soup I ever had in my life. It was the same chicken noodle soup I done ate my entire life, but because I was hungry, boy, them crackers, boy, them saltines, boy, was tasting good because I was hungry. But to the Christian, I'm telling you, man, everything looks good when you're hungry. So to the man, look, we have appetites and we have things like that, man. We got to make sure, man, that you satisfy that. So let me tell you what Proverbs 27:7 says. It says, the full soul loatheth and honeycomb, but to the hungry soul, every bit of thing is sweet. And then I'm going to read this, Troy, and you can fade me out. But this is what I got wrote down. When you are full, you have the power to say no to things that are actually good because you aren't desperate. Because that pot of stew was good. But really, at that point in time, man, it wasn't worth what he was willing to give. He wasn't willing to give up for it. So I'm telling you, man, when you're hungry, everything looks good. If you're going to chew on something, get you some of this, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Happy Wednesday. Coffee with the Pastor. You know how we do.